Okay.
17.
Today is the 19th of April 2017. We're in Umbria and we are with the chefs, Rosa and Sarah.
Yes, and today what are we going to make?
Pancakes.
And we like particularly making pancakes for any time of the day, actually, don't we?
Yeah.
We like making them for breakfast or usually for pudding.
Yeah. Usually.
So, usually we don't use any measuring or anything, but I just looked up the recipe from Nigella and it said 125 grams of flour, 1 egg and 300 ml of milk. So we'll sort of roughly use that. Would you like to pour in the flour? And I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
Keep going.
Going.
Need quite a lot. Okay, stop. That looks about right. And then you put in a pinch of salt. And then what you do is you make a little well in the middle of the flour, just with your fork, with your knife, like that. And do you want to crack the egg in?
I'm not very good at it.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
And then you crack the egg in like that, so it's like sitting in its little well of flour. And then you can start mixing around with this. Until it's sort of a bit gooey. And then you start putting in the milk. And what will happen is gradually
Do you want to do some mixing?
Are you getting tired? Gradually the lumps will go. Now, Nigella only has milk, of course, because she's very full fat, but Delia likes to put in a little bit of water. And I don't think that's a bad plan. We usually put a bit of water, about a quarter water and 3/4 milk. And keep mixing until it resembles thin cream. Can I test it now to see what do you think of that consistency? I think that looks quite good.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we're now ready. You can leave this to sit for a little while, and then it usually thickens up a little bit, but I think we're going to cook it straight away.
Yeah.
And what we do just before we cook is we put in a little bit of melted butter that we've prepared earlier, and we've left to cool a bit. And this has the dual benefit of making the pan a bit greasy for cooking. And you can put the butter into the mix. Oh, sorry, I'll do it that way. Make sure I don't burn you, Rosie. Put it round. Okay, so the next thing we're going to... Okay? So, the next thing we're going to do is heat up the frying pan until it's quite hot. And I think you should get ready, because who always likes the first pancake?
Georgie.
Georgie?
And me.
And you? And
Yeah.
do you normally have a fight over who has the first pancake?
Yes.
So I think you should, as you're going to have the first pancake today, you should probably just sit down and get ready and decide what you're going to have on your pancake. While the thing is, what are you going to have?
So, I like Nutella on my pancake, but then I also like sugar and lemon. Unfortunately today we don't have any of my favourite, which is maple syrup, but if you have that at home then you can always use that, and I really recommend it. So today I'm probably going to use Nutella for my pancake. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm taking a ladle, it's not quite full, nearly full, of mix, and I'm putting it in a very hot pan. It can be quite hot. And then what I'll do is quite hard to do this for the camera actually. Squiggle it around so that it's
Is
So-
there
so that
niente
it
sale in
starts.
this mixture?
a little bit of salt in there.
Was that mentioned?
Yes, I think we mentioned the
Did you
pinch
mention
of
your
salt,
salt?
didn't we?
Pinch?
You did.
And now it's cooking, and when the sides start curling up, you know it's time to turn it over. So these sides are sort of just beginning to curl up, and you can just begin to get your spatula under the sides. There we are, ready, and we're flipping. The first one usually looks a bit manky. The later ones go a bit more golden brown, but the first one can sometimes be a bit.
Why don't you do a
Especially
flip
if you-
with the pan?
Do you want me to do a flip?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do that in a second.
you should.
Should I?
Yeah, you're really good at them.
Oh, it might go wrong.
Mum,
Huh?
you're really good at them.
Oh, thank you, Rosie. Okay, so we're going to do a flip now. Ready, steady, ta-da! And we'll do another one back end. Ready, steady, ta-da! Okay. Okay, are you ready for the first pancake?
Ready. This is exciting.
There we are.
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah. Tell us what it's like. Whoops.
Okay, gonna spread this hopefully thin enough. Don't want to have too much sugar.
Do you cover the whole pancake with your Nutella, or do you?
I try to cover half.
Or you cover half?
Sometimes
Quite
it
methodically.
goes not very well. That's why a lot.
And then do you roll or do you triangulate?
I triangulate usually
Okay.
to like a pizza slice.
I like to roll mine.
Yeah, so
usually.
you can do your pancake however way you want.
That's how you do yours.
I-
Like a pizza slice.
Yeah, like a extremely thick pizza slice.
And
And
do you-
then if I'm having specific things, like drippy things, I like to curve up the end so that they don't drip everywhere.
Do you always eat with your hands like a badly brought up child, or do you sometimes eat with a knife and fork?
I eat with both.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh,
And how does it taste?
delicious. Really nice.
Great.
I hope your pancakes turn out like this one.
so that is how we make pancakes.
Subscribe. Subscribe if you want to,
Subscribe to our channel.
so that if you want to make other delicious recipes, and like if you enjoyed your pancakes, and comment on how good they were.